Hello. So I actually just wanted to read today this employment services for people with disabilities. It's kind of short, but I think it's important. So, first, what is vocational rehabilitation? The Division of Vocational Rehabilitation, also known as VR, assists individuals who have disabilities to get and keep a job. VR works with adults as well as the eligible student to coordinate information and resources as they transition to the world of work. To be eligible for VR services, you must have a documented disability that prevents you from getting or keeping a job, and need VR services to keep a job. Eligibility must be determined in 60 days. Medical records can usually provide the necessary documentation. If you are receiving Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, or Supplemental Security Income based on a disability and have an interest in working, you are presumed eligible for VR services. So how do I apply? To apply for VR, you need to call one of the offices and schedule an appointment with a VR counselor. The counselor will explain the program and learn more about you and your goals. You are strongly encouraged to view the online VR orientation video prior to applying for services. So what about my employment goals? Your VR counselor will work with you to decide what job best fits your interests and skills. You'll also consider where you live, the current job market, and what transportation is available. So like here in Bangor, Maine, we have the BATLIST system. So that's available. There's also other things too. What services does VR provide? Every person's employment plan is different. VR will consider any services you need to achieve the agreed upon vocational goal. As you enter careers, VR can provide information about the skills and training you need. If training is necessary, VR may also help with the cost of the program. VR may buy tools, uniforms, and basic equipment needed to start the job, so they can also help with things like interview clothing and stuff like that. Sometimes they can assist with the payment of some medical or psychological services. If you need a job coach, VR will provide one. Generally, service end 90 days after you start working. Depends on where you are within your goal, what you need, how much will this cost? It does not cost you anything to apply for services. There is no charge for testing, vocational evaluation, counseling, or job placement assistance. If you are eligible for services, your counselor will ask you about your income and expenses. Depending upon your income, you may be asked to contribute to the cost of VR services. VR cannot pay for any service you received before you applied to VR, or any services not agreed upon with your counselor and written in your individualized plan for employment. Client Assistant Program, quote unquote CAP, a program of CARES, Inc. CAP is an advocacy program that provides information and assistance to individuals who are applying for or receiving VR services. CAP exists to answer your questions, clarify the VR process, and if necessary, represent you to help resolve a problem or concern. For more information about CAP, there's actually a website you can go to called www.caresinc.org. And if you want more information about employment services and vocational rehab itself, you can call you can go to www.maine.gov/rehab/DVR. So if you're planning for employment, it's time to consider the following before you start your job search. How much money do I need to make each month to live the life I want? What type of work interests you? What ways can you use to travel back and forth to work? So you got some options are bike, car, walk, family, friends, coworkers, agency, bus, or taxi. What towns are you able to get to? So what towns do you ideally want to work in? Lists help you might need to get to a job and keep a job. And who would you give as a reference? A free statewide service to help you understand your working affects Social Security and other benefits such as Medicare, Medicare, food stamps, and subsidized housing. So you might be able to use Maine Medical Center, Maine Health, benefit counseling. Once again, they have their own thing. So anyone 14 or older who is receiving Social Security benefits is considered or currently working, or has questions about how working impacts benefits. How to request services. You can call 1-888-208-8700 or visit www.benefitsandworkinme.org. org to get a referral packet. Completed referral packets can be faxed to 207-662-6789, where they will call and schedule a meeting once the referral packet and benefits verification is received. So there's some myths about people receiving Social Security benefits. Myth is they don't want to work. Well, the fact is, oftentimes they want to work but are afraid of losing cash and medical benefits. 2 is they will lose their benefits if they work. Make decisions about facts. Make decisions about work based on myths and conceptions. Myth, they can't work more than 20 hours a week. Well, some of them can work full-time jobs while keeping some benefits, including Medicare. Myth is they will have less total income if they work. In most cases, they will actually have more income. And another myth is they want to keep the benefits. Well, facts is some may wish to work and stop receiving benefits in the future. So like for myself, I eventually want to stop benefits. But that's just my own goal. Everybody's different. So thank you for listening.